What's up, guys? Just wanted to share this with the group, just as something we've been working on. So one of the challenges was had clients, talking about quality of leads and all that kind of stuff, and it's so subjective. We work in the construction space, and so it can take them 9 to 18 months for them to actually turn a lead into a job or paying money. And so we needed a way to basically get feedback on the leads as they were coming through. Used to pay somebody on the team to obviously go through and manually check all of these people, where the lead was at, how far away they were, driving distance, what they filled out, make a judgment call, etc. But obviously that is subjective based off who's filling it out and everything, and slow. So I built out this workflow which does three things. Allows us to track ad quality, so we can basically look at the reports and go, okay, who's our best clients or who's our best leads coming through, and what's rubbish and what campaigns are working better for quality. Second one is speed to lead, and so what we're doing is basically internal notification to clients via text message if there's any A grade people that come through, just to call them immediately, and then the B grades go through. C needs qualification, and then D is basically rubbish, unsubscribe them. And then the third one is to screen people out, and so sort of getting rid of bad fits, because we get lots of leads coming through, and then clients are also kind of blind to all of them. They kind of miss out the best leads in there because they look at them all and go, oh, I'm annoyed that all of these people are rubbish, when they only need 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 to make the whole thing work. So anyways, what it looks like is all the leads that come through into high level are basically graded with A, B, C, or D. And so B, 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 you can kind of create lists of people obviously based off what they've filled out. And all it is a really simple workflow, which I'll show you in a second. But here's, for example, one of the ad campaigns. And so this ad campaign is got 16 leads through from here. And the problem is that there's so much rubbish that it just gets blinded. But you can see here, this is quite a weird looking email address. There's been a C, not enough info. C, B, C, B, C, A. Right, and so if we actually looked in and see what this person had filled out, they're probably a really good fit. And it's really quite a simple workflow. Basically, any lead that comes through from a form or Facebook or a survey, we basically want to clear the original grading if they've been through before, remove the previous tag, and then we're using these internal GPT actions from high level. And you can do some really cool stuff in here. So this one here is basically saying that you are an expert at grading leads. I played around with this for ages, and ultimately the simpler it was, it actually worked way better. When I tried to get too much instruction in there, it worked worse. But I gave it enough to make a decision, because it needs to be within 1.5 hours drive, and from location full address. So we're using dynamic parameters in here to make the workflow easy to copy across other client accounts. Right, and only reply with the letter grade, so that's used after this. And then basically what we do is we fill in all the other lead information dynamically as well. And so this is just for everything that could possibly be filled in, and I'm not quite sure if there's a better way to do that, but that's how we're doing it. And so we can do this lots of different ways for operations, which I don't know how many people are doing. Everyone's focused on the marketing stuff. And then basically what we're doing is updating the opportunity with the lead grade at the front as well. So even if there is an opportunity already, we're just updating the name of it to put the grade in the front in square brackets, so that when you're looking at all the leads coming through, you can basically see at a glance where the best ones are to focus your time. And then basically looking at, okay, if it's an A, go here, go there, etc. And inside each contact there is a field here called lead grade, which just shows it on paper. And then it's just another way for people to see it, and then adding a tag based off whatever they've filled out. So the tags are useful for segmenting them, and really good for looking at them on the ad report to look at quality, and then obviously identifying them and sending off a message. For example here, A, you can then decide what you want to do, internal notification, text message. D, we can remove them, D and D the contact, etc. We don't want to deal with them. And so lots of different opportunities there, but I just thought I'd share that as far as a different use case for more operations using AI rather than necessarily content or any of that stuff on the front end.